Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to TV Fam Central, where we dive into the latest news and trends that affect you. Today, we're tackling some of the most diabolical decisions made by our 45th president, Donald Trump. From disastrous policies to deplorable actions, we're breaking down his top 5 worst decisions in office. First up, let's talk about the separation of families at the border. This was a decision that not only hurt thousands of innocent people, but also damaged America's reputation on the world stage. According to reports, over 1,500 children were separated from their parents between March and June 2018 alone. Can you imagine being taken away from your family, forced into a cage, and left with no idea when or if you'll see them again? That's what happened to these kids, all because of one man's decision. Next up, we have the infamous Covfefe tweet. Now, this might seem like a silly mistake to some, but trust us, it was a big deal back then. In 2017, Trump tweeted out a string of nonsensical words, only to delete and replace them with a new message that was still pretty confusing. The whole ordeal lasted for hours, with many people scratching their heads in confusion. At TV Fam Central, we like to call it Covfefegate, a perfect example of Trump's impulsive nature. Now, let's talk about his decision to pull the US out of the Paris Climate Agreement. This was a move that not only hurt our planet, but also made us look like the villain of the world stage. The agreement was signed by 196 countries and aimed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. By withdrawing from it, Trump essentially threw away years of international cooperation and progress. Fourth on our list is his response to Charlottesville's white nationalist rally. When protests erupted in Virginia, Trump chose to take a pass on condemning the hate groups present at the rally. Instead, he told the press that there were very fine people on both sides, people who were chanting racist slogans and holding swastikas high. The public reaction was swift and strong, with many calling out Trump for his failure to stand up against hatred. Last but not least, we have the infamous travel ban targeting predominantly Muslim countries. This decision was met with widespread criticism from civil rights groups, human rights organizations, and even some world leaders. At TV Fam Central, we see this as just another example of Trump's xenophobic tendencies and lack of empathy for those who don't look like him. So, what do the people think? We recently conducted a poll on our socials, and 41% of responders said they're afraid of what will happen throughout the remainder of Trump's second term. The truth is, we can't predict the future, but we can say that this kind of decision-making from a president is never good for anyone. And finally, to all you folks out there who are feeling hopeless or disillusioned with our politics, just remember, we're still fighting for change. We'll keep pushing forward with truth, power, and purpose, and I hope you will too.